Okay, my name is Locke. I wanted to share with you guys why I decided to go ahead and take the plunge of doing a Brazilian butt lift. It wasn't an easy decision, but I lived for 46 years with this flat white butt and was completely happy with it. But fortunately, we were blessed, my husband and I, with a baby at 41 years old. Well, that baby took everything out of me. And so that flat, wide butt turned into mountains, rivers, valleys, everything you could think of. I mean, my body just never recovered from it. And so, he's 4 years old now. I started to, get my weight back down. And what I found was my pants looked horrible. And so I kind of just like stuck with wearing dresses all the time, put my little Spanx on or whatever, and can get away with a lot. But let me tell you, wearing pants, I just did not feel comfortable anymore doing so. And so, I had to try to make that decision of, is this something that I would want to do at 46 years old at this point in my life? And with a 4 year old. But thankfully, I have a supportive husband and he's a great dad. So that's never been an issue. I don't have to worry about, really being that primary parent and trying to recover at the same time. And so, even though he probably never thought I was really serious about doing it, he has supported the whole um, decision that I've made to do it. I just wanted to give you guys a little picture of the where I'm at this point in my life. I hope you can appreciate this picture. I'm not too good at this photo camera thing. But okay, there you go. You see those mountains, valleys, rivers, all kind of stuff going on in that butt. And that's in a dress. Come on now. Folks, you know that is not hot. It is not hot. It's not attractive. And yes, I'm 46 years old, but I consider myself at the prime of my life. And I do not want to spend the rest of it with a butt looking like that. So, I've done all kind of research. I researched for months and months about, which doctors is the best. I looked at one. We're in the New York area right now. So I looked at a couple of people in the New York area. Sounds great. One guy was real great, but I had an experience with a friend of mine who's an OBGYN, and she got a new machine in her office, and she was going to start doing cosmetic surgery. And she experimented with me on, it wasn't really a lipo machine, but it was something similar to that. But it was all under local in her office. And so let me tell you, after that experience, that was probably about 8 years ago. No, maybe 6 or 7 years ago. It was so painful that I had to tell her to stop. I was like, no, no more. So I had great reviews from this guy. Well, it was, mixed reviews from this doctor in New York. But he had very good results. He did a lot of celebrities, and his before and after pictures looked great. But it was under local. And all I could remember is how traumatized I was back when back when my friend doctor tried to experiment with me under local. I could not. I am a baby. Listen, I'm a doctor. I can give injections. I can shoot you up, cut you up, take a blade, a saw. I can do all of those things. But when it comes to me, no, baby. I want to be out. Because I am going to be the biggest crier, the biggest complainer, all of the above. I am not the one when it comes to pain. So, even though this guy had great reviews, I was just like, I just cannot fathom the idea of me being up with local anesthesia and you with that trocar cannula just sucking everything out of me. No, torture. So I went and looked at other possibilities in the area, and what I did find, also outside of the area, because great guy in Atlanta, Dr. Jemison, known for Dr. Curves, the Curve Man in Atlanta. Heard some good things. I liked him. I liked all his reviews and everything. I watched the show on what network is that on? Anyway, the plastic surgeon show. They're out of Atlanta too, and so I did contemplate even going to Atlanta. Well, and I looked into the costs and the procedures and, everything is just about the same. You just there's a shot in the dark really because you don't have a relationship with these doctors. But what I found was, discussing it with my younger daughter. She's in Naples in law school right now. And so she was like, Mom, you go to Miami. Everybody got a big old booty in Miami. And I know they ain't got no money. Everybody got a big old booty. It can't be that expensive. So I went on Instagram. She suggested this guy, Dr. Miami, on Instagram. I checked the guy out. He was a pretty cool guy. Had good results, but his prices was not, no more impressive than, everybody else. And then I guess once you start looking at certain people, Instagram gives you suggestions. And so then I started getting information about my this Miami office called Spectrum Aesthetics. Aesthetics, and they were running a special. So I went through, did all my due diligence with, checking the doctors out, looking at their credentials. I was really impressed with this one doctor who went to Morehouse. I'm a HBCU, fan. My kids had no options. They were going to HBCUs. I didn't go to a HBCU. I did have a brother that went to HBCU, so I knew that experience through him. And I'm just an HBCU supporter. So when I saw that, Morehouse, Howard, and the like, did his residencies in New York. I did my residency in New York. So it felt like it would be a good match for us. And so they were at the time also having this great special, and the special was attractive indeed. But what impressed me the most was, whereas every other plastic surgeon would charge you per area, this doctor in their office, and it's about 4 or 5 of them in that office, but they include all the areas. They're not trying to, they're just trying to do their job, give you the best results. They're not trying to charge you for, if I go at the back, $2,000. If I go to the thighs, another $2,000. If I go to the hips, it's another $2,000. No. All of it, one price. and it's a great price in the first place. So for $4,000, you could get your stomach, your hip, your back, everything, and great price. So that was a no-brainer for me. So I spent some time, trying to rearrange my schedule, talk to the people. I did upload photos. They got back to me. Someone got back to me very quickly. And she was a nice girl. I had her access to her cell phone. I could call her anytime with a question. I mean, it was, sometimes it was 11 at night, and I was, texting her if I thought about something. Maybe she didn't get back to me, at that 11 o'clock at night, but you best to believe that first thing in the morning, she was right back at me. So I really appreciate it. And all, the pre-op, paperwork. I had to get clearance because of my age and everything. Everything went very smoothly, and as far as that went. So I was very impressed with Spectrum Aesthetics. I'm look forward to going through this process. I got a lot of support behind me, and we'll see what happens. But hey, do your research. Get the best possible, deal you can, but don't compromise with, you know, when it comes to credentials or whatnot, because there's, a lot of reviews out there with a lot of people, and some people are happy, some are not. Some people probably are not happy just because they didn't do what they were supposed to do afterwards, because post-op is a big part of the procedure. So if you don't take care of yourself afterwards, how do you expect, to have good results? So in any case, do your do your research. I'm done with the let me give you guys another shot of this. Because I was embarrassed when when I looked at it, I was embarrassed of myself. I'm gonna give you guys one more shot, and you will know why I had no other choice. I had to make this decision. For me, my sanity, and the rest of my, to live out the rest of my life with the person that I am. So now I needed my personality, my beautiful personality, my beautiful face, and everything, my loving spirit. I needed my body to match it. So, y'all me give you one more quick look at this picture. Now, y'all know. Look at that booty. Is that a booty? Rivers, valleys, oceans. You got a sinkhole. You got a couple of sinkholes. Come on now. Come on, people. I know I have you guys support. So I look forward to keeping you guys updated. Thanks.